I'm really going through it, guys. Oh God, fuck's sake. So I'm at the point where I'm ready to throw the towel in. I've been in the mindset of I never want to fucking make another video again. Honestly, I'm not even off. I'm not even off the starting block and I'm ready to quit already. Oh God, I just got to that point where it's it's really like overwhelming, like the self-doubt, the fear of not being good enough. It's just a little bit similar to the video that I created the other day, but I just wanted to go into it in a lot more detail. So yeah, I haven't even got off the starting block and I'm ready to throw the towel in. There's so many things that I haven't even got started with it. There's so many things that I've been wanting to put in place, all the things that I'm wanting to learn, all the techie side of stuff, like the editing and the thumbnails and the creating stuff on like the Canva and on all that side of stuff, learning about the reels. So this all learning about all this stuff only like 2 weeks ago was giving me it was giving me like excitement. I felt really passionate. I was like, oh yeah, like, you know, this is what I want. This is what I want to do. And 2 weeks after, I'm done, like fucking absolutely dreading the thought of making a video, like really overwhelmed. Just thinking like, what am I actually doing here? So just want to go into a little bit more detail about what's going on. So it's a neurological state that when we are learning something new, as we develop into learning something, we become acutely aware of how much we don't know. And in that process, it triggers our primary fear that we don't know enough. I don't know enough. I'm not capable. What do I know? What can I teach? And that is what I am really, really coming up against now. And I'm just reflecting back on like how many things that I haven't followed through with. I wanted to do tarots. I got kind of anxious doing readings and stuff like that. So threw the towel in, even that was something that I was really passionate about. A job that I used to work at, I came to a point where I had to kind of reapply, and I threw the towel in with that because it all seemed too big, and it's just I was too intimidated to go through the assessment process, just in case somebody could turn around and say, no, you're not good enough, you're not what we're looking for. And instead of kind of saying to myself, do you know what, I'm going to figure this out, I'm going to learn, I'm going to be a beginner, I'm going to start at the bottom, work my way up. I just threw the towel in, quit. And we do it all the time. We have how many dreams do we have, how many visions do we have, how many goals do we have that we let slip through the net when this fear is activated, because it's just so easier to walk away rather than giving it a shot and coming across with a failure. What even is that failure? I feel like we only really fail if we don't give something a try. And I've just been coming up against people saying, oh, what does she know? What qualifies her to teach? Who does she think she is? And these are all the stuff they're really preventing me from kind of wanting to get stuck in and move forward and stuff. And I'm not sat here saying that I'm a know-it-all and I know everything, but I do really believe that I know a lot of stuff. My journey that I've lived through, what I'm trying to teach to everybody else is something that I've been through myself. So I know I know that it works. And it's like, yeah, I don't know everything. I'm always prepared to learn and be a beginner. And, you know, it's not about, you know, people might like my content, people might not, and that is absolutely fine. I'm not going to be sat in here pleasing everybody. That's not my goal, that's not my intention. If somebody comes across my work and thinks, oh yeah, you know, I find that useful, I find that content relatable, I find that something that I can put into place and help my own life, that's what it's all about. And because my the vision that I had of things taking off and being successful, and you know, picking all the stuff up straight away, like the editing and stuff like that, because it all hasn't all happened like that. I'm like, right, I'm done and done. So where I'm at now, it's just like, this is something that I feel passionate about, and I feel like it's going to bring me a sense of fulfillment. I'm just at the point where I'm really having to dig deep, really having to dig deep, and just like thinking, you know, why do I want this? What am I trying to achieve? And just really push past all that. God, like my self belief is like this at the minute. My fears and my overwhelm. But I'm not gonna let. I feel like I want it enough to be like, no. You know, even if I'm just kind of like making videos and waffling on, and just for the sake of doing it, like, well, I find my feet, and you know, it's like I'm wanting to learn all this stuff about like the tech stuff, and it's like I don't even know where I'm like finding time to fit that in between doing all the other things that I do. But you know what, I'm just gonna figure it out, like one step in front of the other. So this is me cheering myself on. That's all I've got for it at the minute. But you know, I'm here, I'm showing up, I feel really fucking uncomfortable like doing the videos at the moment, but you know, I'm sure the more I do, the more I push past it, it's gonna get easier and easier. Yeah, so here I am showing up for myself with my little bit of self-belief that I've got, and I'm just gonna go for it. And if that means like showing up when I don't feel like doing it, I'm gonna do that also, and hoping that something gives, and I find like just find my way through it slowly and surely, one foot in the other. So yeah, all right.